Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel Physics Surgery, and as promised, here we are in the Diwali Problem Contest. Okay, so after the tremendous success of Anniversary Problem Contest 2.0, where many students have joined the detailed course, crash course, and even chapter-wise courses from winning the problem contest, partially or wholly, right? But there was a discontentment among students that the window of that problem solving contest was pretty small. Okay, and also some of the 11th class students told me that the problem was from rotational mechanics last time, and in their school coaching or in our course itself, that particular chapter was not yet over. So I now I'm trying to put up a problem which is slightly earlier than rotational mechanics, so that more students can participate, and on this festive occasion I give them an opportunity to win courses. Okay, so something that you win on Diwali or something that you earn on Diwali will always be an auspicious one. So what more auspicious than actually winning something in the field of education? So let's move ahead and see what that problem contest is. So I keep telling you, please click the bell icon in case you are subscribed, in case you are not subscribed, and the notification bell icon, so that you keep getting reminded of the videos that we are going to put up. And also main important thing is problem contest, because there is a limit on the number of entries of the problem contest. So even though the window is larger, I might actually cut down the shorten the window once the number of entries are too high. It all depends on how easy or tough the problem is. Okay, so it's a reminder. So again, like last time, we are going to have a 4-part problem, so that students who are attempting parts are also going to have an opportunity to win certain things. Okay, so and all these parts would be linked with each other, right? Like how we had in the previous problem. So this is the main crux of the problem, and as the pages go, we are going to have the individual parts. Okay, so this is a vertical plane. Okay, acceleration due to gravity is in the downward direction. So imagine this is the direction of gravity. Okay, right. And this is a vertical cross section of a pipe. Okay, inside this pipe there is a flexible cord which is in the form of two semicircles, like an S shape. Okay, so a flexible cord or a shoelace, you can consider it as a cord, thread, or lace. It's a uniform cord. It's placed in a smooth pipeline. So this is the pipeline, vertical plane, and the thread is only starting from A up till C. So it's placed inside that, held initially, right? Otherwise it will fall, right? So sections AB and BC of the pipeline are semicircles of radius r, and length of the cord is 2 pi r. So it exactly fits the two semicircles. If length of the cord is 2 pi r and the cord starts from A, this is pi r and another pi r. So 2 pi r, it's placed in that. At some moment in time, the lower end of the cord is at the point C. So upper end is at A and the lower end is at C at this particular instant. And it is released from rest for the 4-part problem that we are going to have. One more information that you can use in expressing your answers is that the mass of the cord is m if required. Mass of the cord is m. I have not typed it here. So the length is capital L, you can use capital L. Radius of each part is r, so L is 2 pi r, and total mass, which is uniformly distributed, is m. Okay, right. So let's go to the first part. So this is the first part, part A I'm calling it. So immediately after release, so this thing is at rest and someone is holding it, and immediately he releases it, and as it is smooth pipeline, it's going to start moving. Immediately after release, find the acceleration vector of center of mass of the cord. Okay, immediately after release, what is the acceleration vector? Now let's be very clear, I'm asking acceleration vector. So you should know the idea of center of mass of this and what is the direction of acceleration and magnitude. So in case you are planning to express that direction of acceleration, you can use this XY coordinate system in the vertical plane. Okay, so your answer should be obviously in terms of G that I marked in the previous problem, and also all the parameters that I have given, along with the unit vector notation or whatever, right? So you may because this is subjective problem and you're going to submit my solutions, you can change the direction of axis to fit your needs, but you can express it in terms of that x and y. So for this particular part of the problem, a 20% credit is there, or 20% discount code is there. Let me move ahead. The second part, again, immediately after release, the same as the first one. Immediately after release, this thing started moving. You found out acceleration of the center of mass of the system. Now what you are supposed to find is the thread will have tension, right? The thread will have some tension at different points, maybe different values of tension, uniform tension. I don't want to reveal. You need to find out. Among those points between A to B to C, between A to B to C, where are the points on the cord where tension is 0? At this instant, immediately after release, where are the points on the cord where tension is 0? So you need to highlight those number of points and locate them properly using this axis. Imagine one of the points is, let's say, somewhere here at an angle 30 degrees to the vertical. Then you need to mention that point as, let's say, E. Point F could be somewhere else. We don't know how many points are there. Okay, so either you mark them clearly in the diagram, locate them, or locate them along that axis using a unit vector. So in this problem, you will get the complete credit of 30% if you only correctly mark all the points. Imagine there are 4 points possible. Imagine if there are 4 points and you only mark 2, then also you won't get credit. You have to get all the points correct and all the locations correct. Okay, so this is having 30%. Within this, there is no partial marking. Remember, partial marking is for each part, but each part you either get 30% or 0%. So do it properly, mark them properly, and where they are. If there is no such point existing, tell that also, and you have to clearly tell how you arrived at the problem, as is the case with all our previous problem contests. Your arrival at the answer is also very important. Okay, so that's our second question. Okay, and the third one, as we continue, again, immediately after release, in the top quadrant of the cord, that is between points A and D. So I marked one more point D, which is the quadrant. Okay, that length A to D is pi r by 2, if I'm right. So in between that A to D position, locate the point or points where tension force is maximum. Previous question was about 0 tension point throughout the cord. This time I am now limiting your observation part to only the top quadrant. In that top quadrant, where is the tension maximum? Again, you have to locate the point. If the point is A itself, tell it is A. If the point is D itself, you tell it is D. If the point is somewhere in between A and D, mark it with an angle using this or unit vector, right? And obviously you should not just tell where the point is, you should show how you arrived at that understanding. Okay, so your solution is also important, not just the answer. So this will carry a reward of 15%. Okay, right? Third, and this is the last one, fourth one. Again, it's a continuation of the third, part C. So you found out, let's say, the location of that point between A and D only. Between A and D, I don't want for entire thing. Between A and D in the top quadrant, you found the point where the tension is maximum. I want the magnitude of that maximum tension in terms of obviously M and G, etc. Okay. Remember, the total mass of this thread was M. So in terms of, if it's a tension force, we expect the answer to be in terms of mg, right? So in terms of that quantity, what is the magnitude of this maximum tension? Okay, right? So this carries a percentage of 10%. For those who are new and watching this video and the contest for the first time, right, I'll try to explain the rules and how the partial marking and what courses you can win if you get the solution right, and how to submit it. In case you are students who have already gone through all the previous methods or procedure of submitting the solution, I think you can stop the video and work out and send the solution. Okay, so for the new students, remember, the contest is, if you get a reward, you can get the discounts on any of the chapter wise courses or the full courses. Okay, available on physicssurgery.com or PhysicsSurgery content app. There are 2 apps. One is content app, one is the doubts app. I don't want to repeat all those things, so it's there in the description link below. You can check it out. So just a reminder of the contest rewards. Part A is 20%, Part B is 30, Part C is 15, Part D is 10. If you add up, this would be this time 75%. But if you get all 4 right, you'll be rewarded 90%. So you choose rotational mechanics, then you get 90% of discount. That means you need to pay just 10% of the MRP of the rotational mechanics chapter wise. This is the distinction for chapter wise. By chance you got the complete solution for all 4 parts and you want to avail this discount for detailed courses or full courses, remember the discount allotted for each of these courses is present here. So 5000 is the maximum discount you get on this 11th plus 12th course. So you get all of this right, then you get 5000 on this one. I think this is at 25k, so 5000 you subtract, it will be 19999, like that. But imagine you got only first 2 right, that is 50%. Then the discount value is calculated as 50% of 5000, which is 2500. Discount is 2500, course is not at 2500. You understand that? Last time, I know, if you go through the previous video, you can clearly see that I have explained that this is a discount allotted. I hope you understand the discount and selling price, cost price, these ideas. Okay, so I need not explain all this. It's a physics channel. Okay, and that's also a 7th standard subject. Okay, so there's no confusion, I guess. So these are the discounts that you would be able to avail on this full courses. Okay, so procedure to submit the solutions, very quickly I'll go through. Step 1, you have to download the PhysicsRG Android or Windows app. This is a place where you purchase courses. Without downloading this, you will not be able to avail the discount codes or purchase the courses. So there's no point actually participating in the contest. So this is the PhysicsRG content app where courses and everything you purchase. This is the doubts platform app where you submit the solutions, or in the future when you join the courses, this is where you will get to join the doubts groups. Okay, so this is the watching lectures, solving DPPs part. This is the doubts groups app. Both the apps you should have, right? And so first you send a picture that you have downloaded the PhysicsRG app. The second picture is the detailed solution. It could be picture or a PDF, like I have already explained. All 4 parts. Please highlight the answer for part A, answer part B, part C, part D very clearly. Once the answers are right, I'll go through the solution. Okay, right? And after submitting the solution, don't keep prompting me to ask whether the solution is right or not, because I will not be able to tell you till I post the solution for the video, right? So November 3rd approximately is the window time. So I'll be posting the solution then. Till then, I cannot reveal to you. On the day of the solution, I'll again ask you to bump your solution. So you'll again reply to the post that you have posted in the past and say, sir, my solution is right, I need the reward. So this is the process. Okay, so you need to wait till the solution video comes. You have to post the response now, but wait. Okay, so this is the process. You can pause and read through. So the picture one from the PhysicsRG app looks like this. So this is your profile, your name and everything, so that you have registered for the PhysicsRG app, right? And solution should contain all 4 parts along with direction. So if I ask you acceleration of center of mass vector and you just give me acceleration of center of mass, that won't be considered correct. You have to tell me the direction also, whether it is like this, acceleration of center of mass is like this, if that angle is some 30 degrees, you have to mention very clearly. Or if it is downward, you have to tell it is downward, or minus j cap. So direction is also important in each and every option where direction is asked. And please, clear explanation of how the answer is arrived. Don't just give me the key and expect the reward. Okay, so this is a subjective basis contest. Okay, so there's no guessing. We reward students who actually solve the problem, right? So that's the whole point. Okay? So now November 3rd, but it's always better you give the solution as soon as possible, because window might close because the limit for the number of winners is lesser, and more students would be participating this time because the chapter is from particle mechanics and not rotational mechanics. Okay, so just a reminder for new students, the 11th plus 12th course, which was at 29,999, has been reduced to 22,999. That offer is gone. for 20 students. Already 20 students they have registered. Now the current discounted price is 24,999. Okay, so if you want to directly join the course, you can. And on this, if you win the contest, you end up getting 5k more discount, and it will be 19,999. So there is another course for 2025 crash course or revision course, so which is at 9,999 right now, and again you can win nearly 3,000 discount on this. And there is a class 11 2026 batch also running very successfully, right? And on that also there is a discount available if you win a contest. Okay, so you are always welcome to have the chapter wise courses, and ours is the only institute, online or offline, which offers students the chapter wise courses. And once they are settled in and they want to convert to full course, the chapter wise courses are refunded. No other institute does this. So that kind of confidence only comes from the fact that our content is the main advertiser here. We don't have advertisements, we don't have people shouting at from the rooftop saying we are the best and all that. Whether we are good, better, or the best, the content only speaks, and that's the reason why we are able to give the chapter wise to full course conversions that easily. Okay, so thousands of students have done this. Most of the students directly go for full course, so we have more students in full course doubts groups than the individual chapters, because most of those would have converted to the full course. Okay, so right, so I just remind, lectures and DPPs, the app is called Physics Surgery, and for doubts and the submission of these solutions, Surgery Doubts platform. Okay, two apps, always remember that. And please like this video, so more the number of likes, more the reach for this channel, and I would be motivated to produce more contests. Apart from winning or losing in the contest, I think when I produce such questions and give the solutions, you actually learn a lot of physics insights into the application for the problems, and also the conceptual clarity becomes very evident in the videos that I have done till now. So more videos on this channel, I think more physics and more useful physics, I should say. Okay, so all the very best with the contest, and happy festivities. Have a nice weekend, and please do keep loving this channel in an unconditional manner that you have been doing so. Okay, see you in the next video.